wọ́n bá ti mú pépà tó cover. So yẹ ká máa ka article bọ̀bọ̀ yìí lọ kó tó di pé màmá prepare for Star Radio. Wọ́n ní bọ̀bọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí, man yìí is a three times Guinness record, including the longest time spent at the deepest place on earth. Company, the Mariana Trench, 7 miles below the Pacific. One who spent 4 hours, 15 minutes there in a submersible in 2021. Is also a 3-mile journey. There was another record. 2 years earlier, he made the fastest circumnavigation of the Earth via the North and the South Pole in a Gulfstream jet. I used to read the Guinness Book of Records regularly as a child. He said, I always wonder how I could get into it. And sometimes I'm going to break Koiki, how let's get into a Yoruba nation. Somebody must do it. And those that keep criticizing CSI and the rest of those that are agitating that mountain ship, because the brain want to think they don't worry. Brain tawati think faster than in town worry. Arakunrin nisin, ó wà ní abẹ́ omi báyìí nisin, right under the ocean, 12,500 feet. Wọ́n ti rí wọn nisin. But kò ṣe first time tó máa ṣe irú kan báyìí. So ilé kọ́ fi go wrong ni kọ́lọ̀ jẹ́ kọ́ rí wọn. Ó wá ní, I didn't want to do something stupid. So many people are doing something stupid on the social media. But social media, Ugba Wiri, Ugba Sinwi, Ugba everything. But our vision was stupid. La she Yoruba nation, la wafe, nothing more than that. But we get criticized, we get bashed, we get all kind of different people say different things about us. Do we bother? Do we care? No. It's because internal affair, only affair independent nation tiwa. It does not matter how long it's going to take. It does not matter how long we will have to walk towards this. One in last year, in this same man, you know, Lara Anto Son, you know, me three one is one in last year, he went into the space, lost his space, as one of the 6 astronauts on a Blue Origin New Shepard rock. Omomeji Loni, with his childhood hero Buzz Aldrin, who walked on the moon 3 times. In 2016, he accompanied the then 86-year-old and his own 12-year-old son, Wolosi South Pole. Mr. Eden has a natural science and chemical engineering degree from the University of Cambridge. So the question is, when people say, Kolebosi, this, why are you taking the risk? It's because that is intentionally money here. Inti and money here. You cannot see more than in Tawanri. The longer picture of Perfect by Yoruba Nation. While the shorter picture. So I'm going to move us on here so that can they debate a little bit. So let's bring you onto the podium a little bit. Let me say a very good morning and welcome. Moki Amode, Moki Agbalagba. Well, I'll put one down, it's not crowded. So it's going to if you think somebody else will come and do your own bidding for you. Gbogbo àwọn ìbò tó ń bá nísìn, iṣẹ́ tó bá wá kò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú èyí tèmi ṣe ní bíbá. Olúkálùkù ló mọ reason tí ó ṣe wá sí bíbá. But one thing is, bá fi pé èèyàn kan ló máa wá survive láti ṣe bidding wa pé interfere, you'll be wasting your time.
kò sẹ́ni kankan tó máa wá ṣe bidding wa àwa la máa ṣe bidding wa fúnra morning. kankan ní ṣe bidding wa fún wa o. láti lọ́ọ̀kì ní dáadáa sẹ́ni kankan tó máa ṣe bidding ní fún yín so wá fi pé èèyàn kan bá wá ṣe ó máa wá ràn yín lọ́wọ́ àwọn òyìnbó kan máa wá support yín ẹ lọ bá àwọn mídíà kan kọ́ wá bá yín ṣe tẹ́yìn fẹ́ ẹ̀ ń tanra yín àwa la máa láti ṣe tí a fẹ́ torí pé àwa ni nǹkan ṣe kò ṣe àwọn tó kù. Once again, a very good morning and welcome to our transmission. Okay, lórí ẹyẹ. Mo kí n lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti wà pẹ̀lú wa ní orí transmission tí à ń bá lọ so bí ṣe ń sọ lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan nation kò sẹ́ni tó lè dá dúró ẹ bá criticize ní tó bá wọn ní kẹ́ sọ àwa ti make determination wa pé it is what we want and it is what we are going to get so it's as simple as that so ẹ bá complain àbọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ yé ní sìn. Everybody fight for something. Nǹkan kan làwa náà ń béèrè fún. And that right. Right tá à ń béèrè fún yẹn, ó ti di dandan pé kí. So mo kí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé so bí ṣe ń sọ lọ mo ti sọ nípa ẹyọkan nù wọn ẹ kí n sọ nípa the other person wọ́n pè nìyẹn ní Paul Henry Nagiolette is a Frenchman 77 years old is an expert on the Titanic wreckage site 1985 ni wọ́n detect ibi tí Titanic wọlẹ̀ sí gangan láti 1912 Titanic wọlẹ̀ ní 1912 but wọ́n mọbi tó pinpoint tó wọlẹ̀ sí until 1985 1985 ni wọ́n ṣe sọ pé bí báyìí ni Titanic wọlẹ̀ sí that is a very long time but ní 1987 this Frenchman eléyìí tẹ̀ ń wò yìí ó wà lára àwọn tí ó lọ fún ibi tí wọ́n ti detect Titanic yẹn. In 1987, 2 years after it was finally discovered, it was part of the first human expedition to visit it. France ni wọ́n bí sí. He served in the French Navy for 25 years and was its deep sea expert. He's also the director of the research for the RMS Titanic, the exhibition firm which owns the right to the wreckage. What big way? How do you cope with fear? Koiki, báwo ló ṣe ń cope pẹ̀lú gbogbo táwọn èèyàn ń sọ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé fún àti gbogbo àti bàbá Akíntóyè àti gbogbo yín? How do you cope? You just move on with life, because at the end of the day, and that would then make us to stop doing what we are doing. No, we just have to keep doing what we are doing, because inter-believing or not believing, we care less. Àtayébáyé làwọn èèyàn tí ń sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n bi arákùnrin pé, how do you cope with fear? Ó sọ nǹkan kan ní, he was asked how he coped with fear. He said, it is not a problem. In a very deep water, you are dead before you realize something is happening. Pé ẹni tó wà lábẹ́ omi, nísàlẹ̀ abẹ́ omi, báwo ló tẹ̀ ṣe fi kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ pé ìwọ tó wà lábẹ́ omi ó ti wà no problem already. Ṣé àwa tá à ń béèrè fún Yorùbá nation, ṣé àti mọ risk tó wà nú ẹ̀? A mọ risk tó wà nú ẹ̀ náà. Èèyàn mélòó ló mọ ẹ̀yin nísìn? Nobody knows you. Ẹ wo, mo ti kọjá níwájú Nigerian High Commission níbẹ̀ nísìn. Èèyàn mélòó mo pàdé? At least èèyàn bíi mẹ́rin lọ ti identify pé Koiki ló ń lọ yẹn. So the risk is there. So, but unfortunately, kí la máa ṣe sí yẹn? A gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kí yẹn kó fún wa ní setback. A gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kó ṣe kí ni kó fún wa ní setback. A gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé torí yẹn pé risk wà nínú nǹkan tá à ń ṣe, and because of that a ní ṣe Yorùbá nation mọ́, because of allegation, because of this, because of that, Yorùbá nation yẹn a máa abandon ẹ̀. Nah, it doesn't work like that. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí the next person tí wọ́n ń pè ní ẹni tó ní gangan. Ṣé wọn pé ẹni tó ní submarine tó wọnú omi tán wá nísìn, òun náà wà nínú ẹ̀ o. Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú. Ẹni tó ní bọ̀bọ̀ tó ní lélẹ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ tẹ̀ ń wò yìí, òun ló ní submarine tó wọnú omi yẹn lọ. Òun gan fúnra rẹ̀ náà wà nínú ẹ̀. His name is Stockton Rush. Òun ni the founder of the Ocean Gate. Is the founder of the Ocean Gate. Is a firm that runs the tourist trip to the Titanic. His website says Rush is 61 years old. Was the world's youngest qualified passenger jet pilot in 1981. Nígbà tí mò ń ka ibi báyìí, ó mú mi rántí Tolúlọpẹ́ Arótilé tí federal government ti pa. Because tá bá wo age Tolúlọpẹ́ Arótilé, she's just 24 years old. The first helicopter combat pilot in the history of the Navy ní Nigeria in 55 years. Ó wá sọ pé mọ́tò reverse. Ó pa nínú naval base wọn. Ṣé rí pé ṣé rí pọ́rọ̀ yẹn ó stink. Ṣé rí pọ́rọ̀ yẹn ó stink. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Tolúlọpẹ́ Arótilé wà ní America, tó bá jẹ́ pé ó wà ní Europe, tó bá jẹ́ pé ó wà ní country tó wà advanced, ṣé mọ́tò kọ̀ máa dédé pa? Just like that. So arákùnrin tẹ̀ ń rí Stockton Rush yìí, wọ́n ní as at 1981, age 19, he said to have wanted to become a US naval Top Gun, but vision kò jẹ́ kó rí project yẹn ṣe. Kò wá give up. Sórí ìwọ tó ń wò mí nísìnyí tó ní Koiki, Yorùbá nation wo, yé waste time ara yín, because ìwọ ló won't give up, I will give up. Because tá bá give up, that means pé we are leaving the project for the next generation to come and handle, and we are not ready to do that. That is why we are not going to give up. Interface ni pé ẹ fẹ́ frustrate mission Yorùbá nation, káwa kan ká lè abandon ẹ̀. Ẹ má fi ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn people ìkọ́gbọ́n, ẹ fi kọ́gbọ́n láàárọ̀ yìí. Ẹ fi ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ká fi kọ́gbọ́n, nítorí pé kò sẹ́ni kankan tó ń bọ̀ wá rescue anybody. Àwa la máa find a solution sí nǹkan tó ń ṣe wá. So arákùnrin nísìn, òun kò wá sọ pé torí òun lòun ṣe project yẹn kó wá máa ti àwọn èèyàn lọ sábẹ́ omi. Òun fúnra rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí nísìn, ó wà lára àwọn tó ń wá báyìí. Ẹni tó ní submarine tó wọnú omi tán wá, ẹni tó ní òun ni bọ̀bọ́ yìí. Àbọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí nísìn. So view yẹn láti ẹ̀yìn òun lélẹ̀. So So view láti ẹ̀yìn lélẹ̀. Àwọn ẹni tó ń bọ̀. Mọ́tò tó máa gbé Prime Minister wa àmọ́ èyí tó jẹ́ nù ẹ̀. Ẹ má worry, àti order more tripod torí pé ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà ní báyìí, there's going to be a lot of movement. So mọ́tò tó máa gbé Prime Minister lóyún ẹ̀ máa fẹ́ jẹ́. Ìwọ náà wo rán nísìn, wo bíbà tó bá jẹ́ pé president, I mean even a senate president ní Nàìjíríà ẹ wá dúró motorcade tó ń tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn. The wastage is just too much. Wastage. The wastage is just too much. But who cares? Ṣèbí Nàìjíríà ni. À ń ṣe bí ẹni tó lówó, but in reality ní ṣingbáin Nàìjíríà ò ní, because inú gbèsè ní gbogbo afẹ́fẹ́ rẹ̀ tó ń ṣe yẹn, gbogbo afẹ́fẹ́ rẹ̀ tó ń ṣe yẹn inú Nàìjíríà ni. Inú Nàìjíríà ni gbogbo afẹ́fẹ́ rẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń ṣe yẹn inú Nàìjíríà ni. Kọ́lọ́n kó ṣàánú. So ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa prepare Star Radio. So ẹ jẹ́ ká máa prepare Star Radio díẹ̀díẹ̀ torí àsìkò. So mo kí gbogbo èèyàn wa láàárọ̀ yìí. So Facebook nìkan ló máa hopefully go off. No. Okay, maybe we will see how we can twist around. Because I have to use one phone láti fi bá studio sọ̀rọ̀. Èyí tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ti Facebook yẹn ni máa lò. So máa wo bá ṣe máa rí ṣe ṣá. 12 o'clock ni Prime Minister question time. So ó máa ń kúrò nínú bíbá bí around be 20 minutes before 12 because ibi tó ń lọ náà kò ń ṣe ibi tó jìn. So yẹ ká máa prepare fún interface sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí pẹ̀lú Achi láàárọ̀ yìí. Back to the studio. Mo kí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. So Achi is already live in the studio. So I am just waiting. Ẹ ká kọ́ gbọ́.
You're doing very, very well as well.
So Achi is already live in the studio while I am here on a standby waiting for 11 o'clock. So in 20 minutes, we'll be heading back to the studio. But for now, it is still called the broadcast on the transmission on the Koiki Media. And good morning to all. So let me quickly give you the background of this man again. After working as a test pilot, the qualified aerospace engineer spent 20 years building a tech businesses, including sonar system. I teach 5 years in the Yoruba Nation. And continue to say, "O ti sú wa, a ṣe Yoruba Nation mọ́. Gbogbo yín ò serious. Kìnìkan." It's because number one, tẹ́lẹ̀, any good intention for Yoruba Nation. Interconfession ni pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe Yoruba Nation nítorí pé lọ́kàn ara yín everybody ń ṣe Yoruba Nation. But nínú mind yín, nínú heart yín, ẹ fẹ́ Yoruba Nation kankan. So that's why people say, Yoruba Nation wọ́n lè ń ṣe, àrójútu ẹ̀, this and that. They criticize, they come up with flimsy excuses. I've never seen people that comes up with more flimsy excuses than our people. You know, at what too much excuse. And wá kíyàn kan kó lọ ṣe, àwa ò fẹ́ wá involved, a fẹ́ get involved. So ta ni ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ èèyàn kan tó máa lọ máa ṣe nǹkan kan fún anybody. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mo yé nísìn. Because I like excuse. We like too much excuses. Excuses ti pọ̀ jù. I like excuse. Come and give excuse. òun la fẹ́ràn jù. But àwa tá dé sọ pé no, àwa ò ní gbà. Àwa dúró tán. Ibi tó bá máa já sí ní dáadáa, ibẹ̀ la máa dúró sí. So helicopter kan ló wà lókè yìí. Àwa like excuse. You know? I feel give excuse for everything. I feel my give excuse. So, ta lẹ á fẹ́ kó ṣe nígbà tá a bá ń give excuse. Ta lè wọ́n expect kó wá ṣe. Ṣáwọn àwọn òyìnbó ilẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ kó wá ṣe fún yín. Àwọn lè wá ṣe náà. Àwa la máa ṣe in tó jẹ́ the needful. So, ẹ jẹ́ n sáré ka the last person. Olówó àti ọmọ ẹ̀ tó wà lábẹ́ submarine yẹn. Mo kàn fi sáré parting were out of time torí Star Radio. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin yẹn wá. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, this is a live transmission from number 10 Downing Street. The Prime Minister resident, as also we're going to be waiting for the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak to come out later. But for now, we are here with all the other journalists around the world that have also come down for what we call the Wednesday Prime Minister question, which is going to happen at 12 o'clock, some few meters away from here. But for now, this is the Koiki Media live transmission, and behind us is the number 10 Downing Street, the door, as we wait patiently for the Prime Minister. So, while I'm doing that, let me just focus lórí interface or lórí àdéhùnpẹ́ lẹ́nì. So, intercommercial ni pé ẹ̀yẹ ká lọ kọ̀gbọ́n kọ̀ọ̀kan díẹ̀ kó tó di pa màmá bá ìrìn àjò yẹn lọ. Kọ́nà bá wa dúró ti CSI àti mọ́mí ẹ̀ àtàwọn ìyàwó àtàwọn ọmọ. So jẹ́ ká ṣe máa enjoy ilé ìlọ mọ́ ń bọ̀. Mọ́ ń bọ̀. Wọ́n ní mi fi lè máa sá lọ tó bá grant ẹ̀ ní bail. Ó kúkú ti fẹ́ sá lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà. Ó kúkú dà. Not been on prepare for Star Radio now. One 100 military generals may be retired. That's the news headline. Sarido Kobo. Ono ba se ma ta ọmọ Igbo tó bá ń ṣe British. Can you imagine? Nigeria is a country. It's about any country in Nigeria. You're wasting your time.
And all the guys in the area as well. At 18 hours, we're going to bring you the Niger voices. So you don't want to miss out on this. So because it's a Friday, this Wednesday edition of the morning, so I will cap everything on or in the Labour Party. Think about it, friends, in there. We'll tell you more about all that in a moment, but wherever you are, don't touch the dial.
So we're 8 minutes into the Star Radio UK. 8 minutes. Shebi. Àgùntàn ni kò ní ṣe tewúrẹ́. Shebi. Sódodo kan níbẹ̀. Mr. Shitu, good morning. Mo kí gbogbo ilé nǹkan sí. A very, very good morning. Andrew, the Prime Minister, ó máa jáde, but kò ń ṣe nísìn. But we're going to be going to wọ́n náà wá ọmọ Nàìjíríà kan, Olúwaṣeun Akórèdé, wanted for drug trafficking in America. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí World Bank sọ, World Bank ní 64 million Nigerians at risk of hunger by August. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pa ilé. 64 million Nigerians by August. 64 million Nigerians at risk of hunger by August. Hey. I'm sọ fún yín pé ibi tí Tinubu máa ti rí owó tó fẹ́ lò tí hunger yàn fi ní wáyé kọ́lọ́n kó fún ṣe. Tinubu and Atiku court grant PDP request for additional hearing. Oshafi Gbasha. So we are Interwa Lori Facebook. We're going to Mr. Peter, Mr. Koiki, have you watched the Badagry Point of No Return Museum? Please, you can educate our people. It's like Holocaust in Israel. Thank you for the great job. Yeah. I've Omoluka lost Ibeni last year. Omoluka won Ibeni last year. I've issued a program. I don't know why the YouTube is disconnecting itself every now and then.
To continue, that's what the UN officials are warning when it comes to school.
So, be on to what remix seller, be she were on. So, but they were on later. Okay, we're going to disconnect. So we might just leave that for now. Later, so yeah, who are painful going to shell? Emma been moment to shell lori kilongpe. Then Tibatimba studio sorrow. Probability work with Mama connect the airport mutually fund. And you need one conti archivan so respond with Mama go.
So exact time is fairly, like basically and itinerary and how many people are attending, how many people want headshots or
anything. It's archivan so
light on
fly me to Rachi.
Hi Martin. Morning. Morning.
Easy. Láti jẹ́ public figure. Iṣẹ́ ńlá ni. Wọ́n ṣe ń da camera àti picture bò. So, ẹ̀yin dá wa lórí Facebook, mo ní láti disconnected. Màá pay ẹ̀yin pẹ̀lú ọ̀nà dá. So that Kale need time for studio. So my disconnect is Facebook here. And they join Lori YouTube for now at Instagram, Koiki Media. That we must start again. Mumbo.